Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Spotlight. My name is Waybert and today's episode is featuring Mamoswine, the Twin Tusk Pokemon. Mamoswine is a melee defender, excellent at diving headfirst into enemies and making a mess of the place. Mamoswine's ability is Thick Fat. Dealing damage causes Mamoswine to gain defense and special defense, stacking up to 3 times. Mamoswine's boosted basic attacks deal increased damage and briefly freeze the target. Mamoswine's basic attacks against frozen targets deal additional damage. Mamoswine's first move is Ice Shard. Hurl 3 chunks of ice at the target location, dealing damage and slowing enemies hit. Enemies hit by all 3 shards are frozen. Mamoswine's second move is Tackle. Has the user rush recklessly in the target direction, dealing damage and throwing enemies hit. At level 6, Swinub evolves into Piloswine. At level 6, you can upgrade Ice Shard to either Icicle Crash or Ice Fang. Icicle Crash drops icicles at the target location. The final icicle remains on the field. Using Tackle, High Horsepower, Earthquake, or a boosted attack shatters it, freezing nearby enemies and leaving a patch of ice on the ground, increasing ally movement speed. Ice Fang grabs an enemy in the target direction, pulling them to Mamoswine. Shortly after, throw the enemy either forward or backward, leaving them briefly frozen. At level 8, you can upgrade Tackle to either High Horsepower or Earthquake. High Horsepower has the user rush recklessly in the target direction, dealing damage to enemy Pokemon and shoving them. Mamoswine stomps at the end, stunning nearby enemies. Earthquake causes Mamoswine to leap to the target location, dealing damage to enemy Pokemon in the area and pulling them toward Mamoswine. At level 10, Piloswine evolves into Mamoswine. At level 10, learn your Unite move, Mammoth Mash. Mammoth Mash has the user jump to the target location, becoming unstoppable and repeatedly stomping, dealing damage to nearby enemies. The final stomp throws enemies. Tips and tricks. You can use Eject button mid-tackle to extend the range and catch enemies unaware. Using Ice Shard, Icicle Crash, and Ice Fang causes your next attack to become boosted. When possible, try to use a boosted attack on the enemy before using these moves to get a second boosted attack right afterwards. You can use Eject button mid-Earthquake to extend the range of the slam. You can use Eject button mid-High Horsepower to extend the range or pass through walls. You can use Eject button during Mammoth Mash to get into position for the final slam. You unfortunately cannot effectively use Eject button during Ice Fang. For battle items, I would recommend choosing the Eject button item in nearly all scenarios. It has fairly good synergy with its mobility moves and overall complements Mamoswine very well. Mamoswine is quite effective at scoring as well, making Goal Getter an interesting B tier option in addition to full heal. For held items, I would recommend Buddy Barrier, Focus Band, and Muscle Band. Muscle Band gives considerable bonus damage on hit and increases your attack speed, increasing the frequency at which you can freeze enemies with your boosted attacks. Buddy Barrier and Focus Band are just recommended on nearly all Pokemon. Well, that's all I've got for you this time. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and I will catch you in the next one.